Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Network Merchandise Shop. Check out our large assortment of logo merch and our lifestyle collection as well. Just head over to abvnetwork.com and click on shop. We are also sponsored by The Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers a fully customizable carrying case that allows you to take your favorite distilled spirits or cocktail ingredients with you. Whether you're looking for yourself, a customized gift, or logo items for your business or event, The Bar to Go can help. Check them out at thebar2go.com. Use the number 2 when you type out The Bar to Go. Did you know Neely Family Distillery now ships its popular distilled spirits directly to you? To order, simply call 859-394-3258. Tell them the ABV Network sent you. Finally, we are sponsored by the upcoming ABV Barrel Shop, a new liquor store experience coming to St. Louis, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop will serve as home to the ABV Network and will be owned and operated by Steve Akeley, Jim Fosnot, and Scott Creighton, a.k.a. the Barrel Buddies. To learn more about the investment opportunities in this new venture, listen to the ad at the end of this podcast. And now, on to the show.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Hey, what's your name?
Evan.
Evan
Van Skoik.
Van Skoik. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
First time here?
Tonight, yes.
Oh, nice. So, what do you think? X51?
X51, pretty good. Not one of my favorite experimentals.
Okay.
Definitely had a good nose.
Okay.
So that was very solid. When it got to the palate, felt like it was a little like too much dough forward, too cornbread focused. Like it needed something else, something to round out like the flavors, or I don't know.
Out of 5 stars, how many?
3.5.
3.5 stars. Would you buy it?
No.
Ouch. Thank you, Evan.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we will be evaluating Experiment 51, one of 60 experiments StilL 630 in St. Louis is releasing over a 5-year time frame. My name is Justine Mays. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley.
Hey, Justine, what's up?
Not much, Steve. What's up with you?
Oh, not much. So, yeah, we're going to have a fun show today. And for everyone who's been wondering when we're going to do one of these, hey, we're doing 4 of these tonight, and then we'll be caught up. When we finish this tonight, we'll be caught up, though. Come Friday, we're going to be behind again. That's okay. That's all right. We'll get caught up on the other one soon, but now we're set up for success. These are the 4 that we hadn't done because of COVID and stuff like that, and just fell behind, and finally going to be catching up. So the next 4 Sundays will all be StilL 630 reviews, and just kind of random because we kind of fell out of order too. So we do 51, 50, and then a couple 44 and 38. So yeah, kind of random.
So I just noticed something, and I'm pretty sure we probably said something about it in the other ones that we've done. So we can make this our small talk for this one.
Okay.
And then we'll save the other one that I brought
Okay,
up.
we'll save that other topic. Sure.
So this is Experiment 51, and we are at almost at 60. So what does that, have you talked to Dave? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. He says it ends at 60. What does that mean? I don't know if then he starts something new, if he just does nights where it's no longer an experiment, but maybe it's a bottle release, I think he's got to have the parties because it's very popular. I mean, he does a great business off of that, I would assume. So I don't actually know what the plan is moving forward, but yeah.
So if 51, so this 51 was December, so 52. So we go through like what, October?
Yeah, it'll happen this year. Yeah. So very interesting.
So quick math is not my forte, but my quick math in my head.
Yes, approximately. Yes.
Why I work in the legal field. I don't need to know math.
You can count that out yourself, folks. So yes, 52 will be coming in early February or early January. Excuse me. And yes, and then count. Yeah, just that'll be 52, and then count to 60, and then you'll know exactly And Dave's been good about keeping on track. So remember, he got behind a little bit himself because the distillery was closed for a couple of months. So he was doing 2 releases in a month and stuff like that. Again, that's how we kind of fell behind. He was doing extra. So now we're finally going to be caught up. So should be good. And yes, TBD on what Dave's going to be doing moving forward. I'm sure something cool, though. That's all I can say. Not that I know anything. I have no insight, but I'm just guessing something cool. So tell us a little bit about X51, Justine. What are we going to be trying today?
It is bourbon.
Okay, that's good.
Barrel char is 3.
All right.
It was aged 29 months.
That's pretty good.
It is 100 proof, as always.
Yep.
And the expression is 70C, which is
Corn.
70 corn.
Yeah.
15 wheat and 15 barley.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty straightforward recipe, nothing fancy or anything. There's no finish or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. Should be interesting. So I have bottle 82. What bottle do you have?
53.
Oh, I don't know if it's better to have a lower one or a higher one. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know who wins. There was no rules to the game, so I don't know who wins. But let's try the old cork pop. Seems like you've been on a roll, so I'll go first here. Let's see what I can do with this one. Here we go. That was cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
It was like a cork pop on helium.
Yes, exactly.
Oop, I had some slosh.
Yeah, you had some slosh. I think your cork was actually a little bit better. You beat me by just the narrowest of margins there. So congratulations on that, Justine. And cheers.
Cheers.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be tasting, nosing, talking about the finish. We're going to get into all of that. And then, of course, we'll give it our rating system. We'll do that in just a few. Hello, this is Steve Akeley of the ABV Network. Let's talk about the people who make this show happen. First up is Leatherwood Distillery in Pleasant View, Tennessee. Company founder Andy Lang started distilling as a hobby while serving his country as an elite Green Beret. Andy distilled all over the world during his time in the military and brought this passion back to him in the U.S. when he returned home. A visit to Leatherwood combines Andy Lang's unique distilled spirits and a museum of artifacts from his time serving the U.S. Share a drink with a fallen soldier at their bar where you can grab an acrylic bio off the wall that celebrates the individuals who gave the ultimate sacrifice to protect his or her country. They will also ship their distilled spirits directly to you, so check them out at leatherwooddistillery.com. We are also sponsored by Moonshine University. This longtime partner for the ABV Network helps educate individuals looking to get into the distilled spirits business, service industry employees looking to expand their knowledge, and individuals simply wanting to know more about the process and history of the spirits industry. In 2017, I completed my Executive Bourbon Steward certification at Moonshine University, and it's something I continuously draw upon and connect with fellow graduates. Check out their full listing of classes, including Executive Bourbon Steward certification, production classes, and more at moonshineuniversity.com. Okay, let's talk about Neely Family Distillery. In 2018, I met Royce Neely at an industry event. He started appearing on our shows, and we became friends during my frequent visits to Kentucky. Today, he's leading the way for young distillers making their mark on the bourbon industry. A visit to Neely Family Distillery combines family history, a look at what makes their products unique, and of course a tasting through their whiskeys, moonshines, and creams. Check them out at neelyfamilydistillery.com and visit them in Sparta, Kentucky. All right, back to the show. Hey, what's your name?
Rick Brenner.
Rick Brenner, first time here?
No.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
I've been here since day one.
So weird we've never met.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Oh, okay. What do you think of X51?
You just drink too much. You can't remember. I don't know.
Hey, I have to act like I'm interviewing new people. I can't interview the same people. What do you think of X51?
X51 I thought was very, very good.
So it's a wheat whiskey or a wheated bourbon?
It's a wheated bourbon. It's got a great nose, and it's pretty good.
Okay. Bottom line, it is the important one. Would you buy it?
Oh, yeah, I already have.
There it is, folks. Thank you.
I'm Davey Waltz,
And I'm Adina.
and you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back. Today on the show, we are evaluating experiment number 51 from StilL.
51. Yeah. All right. As we said, it's a bourbon. So let's see here. On the nose, I mean, it's interesting on the nose, kind of like a Caro syrup or something like that. I mean, it's sweet and
I can definitely pick up the barley.
mm-hmm.
It kind of smells like those like Honey Smacks cereal.
Yeah, the Honey Smacks. Yep, I agree. Mm-hmm.
That was the one with the little frog on the front, right?
Yes, dig 'em the frog.
That one.
All right, let's give it a taste. See what we got here. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, saying it's like dig 'em is accurate to the taste too. It's got kind of a barley taste to it. It warms up like really nicely. I mean, it's got a very warm finish to it. So
Yeah, I definitely pick up the cereal, like puffed wheat with that like sugary,
yes, yeah, because it's sweet too. So yeah,
glaze, whatever you want to call it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely, this could be a breakfast bourbon.
A breakfast bourbon. Yeah, I think you might be right about that. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Skip the milk and just pour bourbon in your cereal.
Exactly. Mm.
Some days you just need that.
Some days it makes sense. It does make sense. I mean, it gives a nice little, kind of little spicy at the end too. As sweet as it is, and as cereal-like as it is in the taste, there is a little spice at the end. So it's nice. It's really nice. So very pleasant experience for sure. So
Got a good mouthfeel.
yeah,
Got good legs in the glass.
good legs. Feels like it's a quality product for sure. So the 29 months I think is key. So that really adds a lot to this one.
Yeah, good color.
Color is
Feels
great.
mouth, too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Color's like a deep butterscotch, I would say. I mean, it's cool. Good looking product for sure. Of course, we do rate these. Our scale looks like this, Justine. It is pass, and those will be ones that we say are not worth getting. It is try before you buy, which we are recommending that, you may or may not like this one. You're best off giving it a try first, and then, of course, buy it now. So those are the way we do it. And, of course, you can have between two of the categories if you like. And, Justine, we're going to have you go first. What do you think this one is on that scale?
I would say buy it now.
Yeah, me too. This is a buy it now. It's a no-brainer. It's really good. Really a good drinking, sipping bourbon. And, the warmth that it gets, we're in the perfect time of the year for that. So this is what you're looking for this time of the year. It's not super light. It's got some, like Justine said, the mouthfeel makes it feel just very over the top and plush, and it's good. Really good stuff. So
I think it would hold up in a cocktail too.
oh yeah. Yeah. I think that the taste is there. It's bold enough. So yeah, I have no doubt. So this is again, I can't remember all these at this point, but I would think that this one would be pretty high up there if we would sit down and try 60 or 51 experiments, whereas we're at right now, side by side. This would hold up. So yeah.
If he does it again, we need to do like a best of.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's an afterthought now, and we're almost at the end.
Yeah, we should have saved like a 1 ounce Boston round out of every one of them, and at the end, you and I could have some sort of playoff to see which was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least just like maybe not all of them, maybe just like the bourbons and the whiskey.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Maybe not like
we could.
again.
Yeah, out of the 60, we could get it to easily to I don't know, 48 of them, 36. You do some divisible by 12, and yeah. I think we could make it work. So
yeah, if he starts a new round of this, we'll do that with the next
yeah, we'll have a plan. We'll go into the thing with a good plan. So that'll be good. Justine, these are, of course, part of an event, and you've attended these before. You know how good they are. Tell us a little bit about that, and if someone wants to get involved and maybe taste some of the stuff themselves as it comes out.
On the first Friday of each month, you can visit the distillery to participate in these. If you want to show up around 5:30, you can get in line to get a cocktail from one of the librarians. They switch it up each month and come up with new ones for each spirit that is released. Steve will be at the first one of the month. I know for a while he was doing multiple events, but the address of the distillery is 1000 South 4th Street. And if you want to check out their website, it is still630.com.
Yeah, there you go. So there it is. Check them out and get on it and sign up for their newsletter, because they do a good job of keeping you in touch, or follow them on social media if nothing else. They'll let you know what's going on for sure. So cool stuff. We'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Justine, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze. You can find our shop at abvnetwork.com and on Instagram at abvnetworkshop.
All right. For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got that company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out, because everything that we do is out there. Our previous shows, our blogs, so much more, abvnetwork.com. Justine, anything else to say before we get out of here?
Would just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. Also, if you like what we're doing, please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/theABV Network.
All right. Great job today, Justine. For our audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Peace. Hey, what's your name? Ma'am, what's your name? What's her name?
Misty.
Hey, Misty, how you doing? Misty. Hey, Misty. What do you think of X51, Misty? Do you have a cold or something? Thank you, Misty. That was one of my better Misty interviews. Yes, it was. Before we finish the show, let's talk about some great companies that support the ABV network. First up is Moonshine StilL Pro. Moonshine StilL Pro has a full line of products to help the home distiller. Whether you want to experiment on the stove in your kitchen, or you're looking for a bigger setup in your backyard, owner Russell Creed and his team can help. They have multiple still offerings, accessories, and even grain from their partners at Goldstone Mill to assist you in making whiskey on par with your favorite distillery. They can also help you with some fabricated parts you probably can't make yourself if you are attempting a DIY still project. Learn more or order your still or parts at moonshinestillpro.com. Another friend of ours is the Goldstein family at Goldstone Mill. The Goldsteins offer a variety of heritage and heirloom grains to make the finest whiskeys in the world. Plus, they are more than just a grain company. They are truly consultants to make sure the grains they are providing to you or your business meet your highest expectations. Additionally, they work with mills around the country, ensuring shipping is as low as possible for their customers. If you're a distillery, brewery, or even doing this at home, Goldstone can assist you. Check them out at goldstonemill.com, call them at 217-254-6613, or check in via email at hello@goldstonemill.com. Last but not least, at the top of the show, I mentioned investment opportunities at the new liquor store concept, the ABV Barrel Shop, being launched in 2022 by myself, Jim Fosnot, and Scott Creighton. We are crowdfunding some of the capital needed to open the store. Not only does it offer a return on your investment, but a lifetime of status and benefits at the store. Of course, this investment is a loan and involves a high degree of risk, which may not be suitable for all persons. Prospective investors should carefully evaluate the risk and merits of an investment, should confer with their own legal and financial advisors, and should be able to bear the risk of the loss of their investment before considering the investment described herein. If you would like more information, contact us via the under construction website at abvbarrelshop.com and fill out the form.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.